He's in fantastic shape, Tony.
He is. He reminds me a bit of myself about 30 years ago. Oh, maybe not 40 years ago.
It's a tentative start, but a nice left high kick there from the Norwegian.
I think this is going to be a much, compared to the action we've seen earlier, we're going to obviously get a lot more, a slower pace, because of course it's 5 threes.
Yeah.
Oh, Perez goes high, Medal Perez goes high. Again he goes high, exchange kicks, one high, one low. Zahir. Oh.
It's a nice takedown there from Perez, but
that's a sign of a technician.
Zahir needs to be turning his knee over, or at least trying to defend the catch. He kind of just allowed him to take him down there, Tony.
Well, it was a lazy round kick he threw, and that's why Perez could get hold of it. You know, sometimes I think that fighters, you know, should throw a bit of disguise with their hands before they put the kick in.
Perez has switched up to southpaw now, Tony.
Zahir very long-limbed. Perez a more compact fighter. And again goes in there with a straight left.
Nice left push kick there from Zahir.
That's where Zahir should be using. He should be using the teeth, keeping the distance between them.
The teeth being the Thai word for push kick, Tony. He does need to use this. He does need to use this to keep him at range and keep him on the end of his reach.
Scott Robinson breaks him up.
The power that these two welterweights can deliver kicks at, and the balance after the kick. You can see the difference in class as we move from Pro-Am to A-class, Tony.
Absolutely. Oh, that was like a gunshot going off. That round kick.
Fantastic left round kick there from Mohamed Zahir. And then two in return from Perez. Two left round kicks in return and a right one coming in from Zahir.
Caught with a teeth there.
They both like to throw left kicks, but you'll notice the difference, whereas Mohamed Zahir will switch up, he'll shuffle his feet, whereas Perez will step into southpaw and throw the left kicks from a southpaw stance. It's nice to watch these two technicians fighting here.
And already the left thigh of Perez reddening up. However, here we go.
Round two of this 3-minute round contest started fiery there with two big body kicks in exchange, straight into the clinch.
Whoa!
Just Podesta nearly having to catch them there as they went out the ring, Tony.
Yep. Very open stance by Medal Perez.
Another head kick there from.
He needs to keep his hands up.
Mohamed Zahir on the front foot again, forcing the pace, but doesn't necessarily mean he's winning the fight. Perez is quite comfortable on the back foot, and it shows as he catches the body kick and takes him down nicely.
I'm back with you, Alex. Perez fires a 3-punch combination and fires a kick upstairs. Zahir still going forward. Perez shrugs his shoulders as if to say, what was that? Now they clinch up. And this is where Zahir can do damage with those long elbows, long sharp elbows. Perez tries to land his own. Push kick, teeth by Zahir.
As I say, Perez is really comfortable on the back foot with his back against the ropes, counter fighting as he switches again into southpaw.
teep again by Zahir. He's teeping him away, but he's not scoring quickly enough. He's not a big kick, but he's just throwing the one technique.
He needs to double up, or he needs to set his kicks up.
The way in there.
Two right knees there from Perez. As Zahir returns, a lovely right elbow over the top there.
By Zahir. And did it have an effect? No, Perez still looks lucid. Oh, he's lucky he turned back round with a spinning elbow because he had his back to him.
He hopped in and he missed with the right elbow off the hop, so the only option to him was to throw the spinning elbow because momentum carried him forward.
Perez could have capitalised, but he was too slow to capitalise on that. Perez isn't doing that much, but he's got to up his pace now. Whoever ups their pace now is going to win this fight. Unless
there's nothing in the first 2 rounds, you're right. Someone's got to take control. They're cancelling each other out.
Oh, that's it. There's just misses there. And I think it lands an elbow and another one. Zahir now gets his back. Elbow on the top of the head.
Scott Robinson breaking it up. Both these guys really well matched. Really good in clinch, really good on the outside. I'm really enjoying this fight, Tony.
It's a technical contest.
You can see some reddening around the right side, the left side of the eye on the...
Oh, heavy
steps
elbow.
in with the right elbow as well. He needs to keep working that side.
But I think rather than going past and arcing through the head of Perez, the elbow sort of landed like a big blunt instrument rather than going past and doing damage. Leko now starting to up the ante as far as the power in his kicks concerned. Nice combination by Perez. Zahir, nice
fantastic. He took the inside leg and doubled it up, left high kick. It was really, really well timed.
Oh.
You know, I've noticed the two of them doing that. They're leaning back, but they're not actually, they're making them miss, but they're not making them pay for it. A really well timed low kick there by Mohamed Zahir. Sees Perez hit the ground. Just because Perez was on the floor there doesn't mean Scott Robinson's going to give him an 8 count. It means he off-balanced him as he was throwing the kick, and he managed to take his standing leg.
So here now really trying to put the pressure on, but as he's doing that, he's got to keep his work rate up. It's no good just pushing somebody back and not capitalising on that.
Well, Perez looks like he's taking this round off. The spinning elbow landed, but Perez doesn't look phased.
And he's basically just told the judges, look, that landed.
Yeah. I think Zahir's worrying in case the fight gets stopped on the cuts. He's really stepping up the pace here now. Round 4, Tony.
Yeah.
And you can see that Zahir means business. He's right up on his toes, looking sharp.
Yeah. He is the one setting the pace. He is the one forcing the action.
I think Perez looks better when he drops into southpaw. He looks more dangerous. He's got a hard left kick.
But I think if Perez wants to make an impression, in my opinion, he's going to have to start doing something offensively instead of just waiting to counter, because that's what
he seems to be waiting a lot, doesn't he?
You know, he's countering. And then even when he does come forward, even when he does throw something offensively, he's moving backwards as he does it.
You can see Zahir now getting cheeky little knees into the legs as well. He knows he's landed a couple of low kicks. You can see the reddening on Perez's left leg, and he was kneeing that place as well, kneeing that area.
Yeah, definitely Muhammad Zahir is winning this fight now for me, and he's scoring constantly on the back there of the Norwegian, and he has basically been, since round 2 he's been bossing it.
Yeah, towards the end of round 2 there was nothing in the first 2, but since the end of round 2, round 3 he's really took control. You can see there he's checking, he's countering well. Now he's just landed 2 clean body kicks as well.
And Perez looks to be blowing slightly as well, breathing quite heavily.
Perez trying with the overhand right there. He's looking for a big money shot now. I think he knows he's behind in this fight as they go into clinch. And
again, Zahir scoring big with the knees to the back.
Definitely, and he's actually kneeing him up the backside there as well, Tony. You know what, that was a really good defensive move and a counter from Zahir. He stepped into the right head kick and he knew he'd be open for the hands. Yeah. Sometimes the worst thing you can do is try and move out the way.
Yes, definitely.
If you smother the shot,
yes,
it has a lot less effect, doesn't it?
Stop it before it reaches its point of impact, its part of maximum impact.
That's the end of round 4. As we go into the 5th and final round here, last man standing, our first full rules A-class bout. And Zahir starts very fast again. He's got a fantastic switch left kick.
Here we go. This is the business end of the fight now. If Zahir can carry on, in the same vein as he has been for the last 4 rounds in the fights, his.
It is. You know what? Zahir's recently come into the rankings in the welterweight division at number 15. And let me tell you, he's going to cause some trouble.
He just needs to work on his work rate because the better guys in the UK will not allow him to not be as. If you're on top of somebody, you've got to press that advantage home while you can.
Definitely. It's a difficult division. The welterweight division, headed up by none other than Liam Harrison. So it tells you how difficult that division is.
Well, there's some good young guys coming through, but the problem is now they will never get to fight Liam because Liam
constantly fighting internationally.
Internationally, and to get Liam on your show, you're talking a lot of dough.
I know. I know.
Anyway, here we go. Still Zahir.
I think Zahir was looking for the spinning. I was going to say he's looking for the spinning.
He's looking for spinning something.
Well, you know what? It depended on the movements and the range. Yeah, I was thinking the elbow maybe.
Yeah. But then when he started, I thought he's too far away, and sure enough.
Yeah. I think Zahir's been watching Conor McGregor. His best weapon is his left kick. Zahir's left kick is phenomenal. This is a really good 5th round. There's not a lot in the round, but Zahir is on the front foot.
He knows he's won.
Yeah, I think he knows he's won. He looks like he's enjoying it.
Oh, an axe kick landed flush, and Perez, he's done. If Zahir goes in, he can stop him now. Another one. And an elbow.
Do you know what I love about the fights in this country, Tony? You know, if this was in Thailand and I just spent 3-4 weeks there, Zahir would just be wandering around the ring knowing he'd won the rest of the fight. But not in this country. He's going for the knockout even with a minute to go. Oh, and there's the 12-6 elbow down to the top of the head of Perez.
For the first time, Perez has started coming forward, but he's running into shots like a rabbit running into a combine harvester. Again, Perez looking tired. The tank's almost empty.
Zahir looks like he's got 5 more rounds in him.
And Zahir,
there's no question who's won that fight.
Comprehensively has won that contest.
A really respectable performance from Christopher Medel Perez from Norway, but there's no two ways about it. The UK number 15 in the welterweight division wins the first international A-class bout of the evening, and it's really got me fired up now for this tournament starting next fight.
Last man standing next.
That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for an excellent international welterweight contest. After 5 rounds, we go to the scorecards. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by unanimous decision, Mohammed.
As expected, Mohammed Zahir gets a decision at the end of a very good 5 rounds of Muay Thai action.